Oh, I don't like the lighting here. Okay. Or should I hold? Oh, I don't like the lighting. Ooh. Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. As you can tell from the title, this is a Q&A. I posted a poll on Instagram asking my followers to ask any question for me to answer in my YouTube channel. So here we are now, going to answer those questions for you. What I have noticed though, that most of the questions kept repeating themselves, and these were from different people. So it's a popular question that was asked of me: why did I leave Jamaica and how I am finding Arkansas? So let's get right into the questions. Okay, guys, let's get right into the questions. I'll be using my tablet to read the questions off. My new tripod, it's like motion detector, so I hope it's not distracting while I'm doing the video. But then again, it doesn't matter, right? So first question is, do you have any siblings in sports or in track and field for that matter? No, I don't. But my older sister, she used to play numerous of sports in high school: badminton, table tennis, track and field, also participated at the Boys and Girls Championship back in her days, and also represented Team Jamaica on the junior level for netball. So right now, I'm the only person active in sports. Yeah. Next question. What's the hardest season you have since becoming a pro athlete? And also, what would you rate as your best season since your pro career? Okay, this was a really good question. My hardest season would definitely have to be 2017. It was my first year as a pro athlete after the 2016 Olympic Games, making the finals after a hectic year battling with injuries. I was so pumped for the following year, which was 2017. It was a world championship year in London. And unfortunately, I think I was really doing not think I was really doing good in the early part of the season. I was being placed top three, and I think I was top three for Jamaica, and I had high hopes for the national trials, and I ended up coming fourth. So I did not make the World Championship team for 2017. So I will classify that season as the hardest because I was coming off a high note for myself, meaning what I had held myself for and what I knew I could have accomplished that year, and I didn't get to do it. So 2017 World Championship year would have been my hardest. And my best season would be, and the reason why I'm rating this season is the 2020 Olympic Games. It's like after COVID, we didn't get to train as much as we wanted to train. A lot of athletes didn't get to train as much as they wanted to train. And I made a season that was unpredictable, a season that was not sure for a lot of athletes, nationwide, internationally, worldwide, to make that team. And I made my second Olympic team and second finals, and I was placed fourth, and it was a higher place than 2016. So that's my best season for my pro career. It's what I want to let people know. It's not all about the wins and the medals that athletes get. There are personal goals that they set for themselves, and it depends on what kind of season they had and what they had to do to overcome that season will classify as a best season for them. So even though I did not get a medal in my individual event at the Olympics, I did walk away with a bronze medal for Team Jamaica in the 4x4. But to know what obstacles as athletes we had to go through during the COVID year and the world opening up a little bit to be able to participate and run again and making my second Olympics, my second finals, and placing higher was, I will classify that as the best season for me as a pro athlete. Next question is what it means to be a Jamaican sprinter and represent your country. I think my teammate asked me this and I love this question. It means a lot because the diversity that my country has, especially in track and field, knowing the depth of athletes we had over the years, going far back as Herb McKinley, Dion Hemmings, Donald Quarry, just to name a few back in the days, we have a lot of talented athletes, talented kids all over the country that comes from poverty. And it means a lot to represent Jamaica, to continue to hold the flag high, to continue to wear the country, and to know that there were others before me who did great things. And it makes me feel that I am one of them and can achieve more, can achieve as much as I want to achieve. And there's no limitation. And to represent my country is like pride, to know that my country is very small. We try our best to be versatile in every area, not only in track and field, but other sports, in business, in the, I would say, tourism. So overall, representing my country is just great. It's a steam, I can tell you that for sure. But yeah. We're moving along. We're moving along. My next question is makeup tutorials. Ooh, no, with makeup, I'm not really good with makeup. And my new training group, the ladies are gorgeous. And I've been asking for makeup tips because I do dabble in makeup, but my makeup isn't that, you know. But I think that my next YouTube channel, sorry, my next YouTube video would definitely be me trying to learn makeup. I think I need that as a, I wouldn't say a hobby, but a new skill, to learn to do makeup to look flawless, unrecognizable when I go out. So that's the next thing on my list. And I'm going to carry you guys along with me, buying makeup, trying makeup tutorials online, and hoping for the best that they come, it comes out good. So, yeah. My next question is, how are you finding Arkansas? To be honest, I am adjusting pretty well. I think I adjust really well to new environments, in terms of, when people say they miss home or they get seasonal sickness. That hasn't reached me as yet. The people here are very friendly, especially in my training group. So I'm finding Arkansas a pretty chill. It's like a vibe, you know what I mean? It's like a vibe. So I'm liking that. Hmm. Ooh, my next question is makeup routine. I should have paired this with makeup tutorial, but give me a second. I'm going to show you guys my little makeup bag of what I use when I'm going out for competition and if I'm going out with friends. So yeah, hold on. So this is my little makeup bag. It's not much, but it is for me. My makeup routine isn't something that is wow, because I'm getting to learn more and more as I go by. Can you believe it? So obviously, I have my mascara. So if I'm going to race, I use my mascara. I use the Paris Hilton mascara. Trusty brush, eyeliner for my eyebrow and my under eye. Sometimes I use it for the under eye, but yeah, but for my eyebrow. Um, I got this from Fontana in Jamaica. It is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Perfecto 4 in 1. It's supposed to be a skin tint, but I don't think it works as a skin tint. So I recently got this skin tint, which is CoverGirl, and it has SPF in it 30. So I'm going to try this out on my skin. I have lip tint in red. What else is in this bag? I have, what this name again? Concealer, Pro Concealer. Yeah. Ugh. Am I? Let me see. I have the Pro Concealer, and I'm scribbling through the bag because I have two of everything, so it seems like it's a lot. And I have my little brush, my little sponge. Sorry. Yeah. I need to get a foundation, setting powder. So yeah, when I'm starting to buy my makeup to get into makeup, I'm gonna carry you guys along. So that's basically my makeup routine. Skin tint, concealer, eyebrow pencil, mascara, lip tint, or just lip gloss. Yeah. Moving along, moving along. Next question is advice to the next generation. Hmm. I'm just kidding. My advice to the next generation and even our generation now, because sometimes we forget our purpose and what we're doing, and we sometimes sidetrack. But what I can say for the upcoming generation who wants to take up athletics or any sports professionally or anything at all, in the workforce, to be the doctor, a teacher, fireman, you name it, working in the office, is that be patient with yourself, be graceful, have grace on yourself, and always put God first in everything that you do. Meaning that don't lean on your own strength. In life, struggles is going to come. It's literally in the Bible. And that's what the Lord wants us to use, to lean on Him for the strength that He has. And that is literally by prayer for us to use. And just continue to focus on yourself and what you are doing. And do not listen to the noise and compare yourself to others, because comparison is the thief of joy. When you start to look at others and their progress and start to comparing it to yourself, it will belittle you, it will drain your energy, and it will take the purpose and the life of everything that you're doing. So just be patient with yourself, be graceful, give yourself grace when you're doing things, and try to be as positive as possible in everything that you do. I know we're humans. Sometimes negative thoughts pop in, but that's where we tap into our faith and be spiritually aligned with God, and have good persons around you, and keep your circle tight and strong and faith driven, and just continue to put in the work, because we all have our own timing, and we just have to just continue to work, and the work will show in its own time. But we just have to understand that what we're doing it for ourselves, we're doing it because we love it. And just always remember why you started and why you want to end it and where you want to go. So just enjoy whatever you do, have fun, and just continue to always be positive, as I said before, putting in the work, and just continue to blow up. Yeah. Next question. Ooh, favorite thing about track and field. There's so many. My favorite thing about track and field is the experience that I have gotten from it and the friendships that I have gotten from it. There are athletes that I have watched on TV and that I cheer for, that I have never spoken to, but just loving their work ethics and how they compete. And track and field has brought me some good friends, some good friendships, and some persons that I've met along the way that not only say hi and bye, but will give good advices. So I just like how track and field gives me the opportunity to travel, meet new people, and just have new friendships. So yeah. Next question is pre-race meal. Oh, I really don't have a specific meal that I eat. It just depends on my mood. So when I'm back in Jamaica, I normally have island grill, like jerk chicken and festival. I love jerk chicken and festival. Or I would just have a chicken sandwich, basically. Yeah, that's it. But now that I'm in a new state, I'm in America, I'm going to see which meal works for me before races. But for now, I'm a jerk chicken festival girly. Oh, next question is, what's your favorite type of workouts? I don't really have a favorite type of workout because every workout seems so hard for me as a four hurdler. It's just so difficult. But if I have to choose one, that I think that I kind of manage well, is 200 hurdles with good amount of rest. Yeah, that workout, 200 hurdles. Ooh, who is Genevieve outside or off the track? Hmm. I think that I am a jovial, funny person to be around with. On the track, I seem quiet, I think, or you say locked in, like serious. But off the track, I'm a jovial, funny person. I like to tell jokes, like it just comes natural. And I'm an easy person to talk to and a good listener. So, yeah. Yeah. How did you get started in the sport? So, as I said before, I think it's the early part of this video that my older sister, she was good in all the sports growing up in high school. As I said, she did track and field, netball, table tennis, volleyball. And growing up, I used to help her like practice. We didn't have a racket at home, so she'll let me use the tennis ball and we just bat it with our hands. Or we will use books to bat the badminton thingy. Not the yeah, the badminton. I was mixing up with table tennis ball, the small one. Or we would just throw the tennis ball on the wall and just bat that. And I started out in the sports because I look up to my sister, saw her worth ethics during all the sports, saw how she was having fun, and I just said, okay, I wanted to do track and field. And I started out in netball and then I just progressed it to track and field because I wasn't that good in netball as my sister. But I decided to shift to track and field because I was better at that or I enjoyed it more. This question is, if it wasn't track, what other sports would you be doing? Hmm. I have said before that I played netball. I did netball. Based on my answers for the previous question, you probably will say netball, but I'm going to stop it there. I think I would be really good in tennis. If it wasn't for track and field, I think I would be a tennis player. I think that would fit me, a tennis player. hmm I'm so sad that this video is coming to an end. I only have two more questions to answer. So the other question is, what's your favorite soccer team? My favorite soccer team is Manchester United. Yep, I'm a Man U fan. Man U. Woo. And the final question is, what's it like in the new environment? It's really good. No complaints from me. My teammates, my coach, and the supporting staffs are very friendly. I believe that I'm adjusting well. It's been a couple months, but I'm enjoying it. It's cool, it's mellow, it's slow pace, not in running. I'm just talking the area. So I'm enjoying it and I like it here. So that's the end of the Q&A. Let me get this. Thank you for tuning in to another video. Thank you for watching. And I just want to say again that all that I'm doing it is to let you guys get to know me better, to follow the journey for the 2026 season as we train and compete to get fit and to make the national team for another Commonwealth Games. I just want you guys to like this video, subscribe, and continue to support. Thank you. See you next time.